So market report for this week. The biggest question we're getting, are homes still a smart investment? Well, right now, homes are going up in value about 1.4 to 1.7%, depending on those that are looking at it and how they evaluate it. So not a lot, not the 5% that was predicted at the beginning of 12 months ago, but it's all about supply and demand. Now let's talk about the demand side. Demand side, in LA County alone, there's 1.3 million young adults between 25 and 35 years old. They're going to create that demand simply because they're just forming. Many of them are waiting a little longer for household formations, or they're seeing interest rates starting to get close to the 5% range. And because of this, like a magical number where it's getting people very interested in getting pre-approved for a home loan. Affordability is really good because their wages have gone up over the last few years, interest rates have come down, and home values have stayed relatively steady over the last 12 months, which, believe it or not, has increased affordability quite a bit simply because their mortgage payment's lower because interest rates have dropped. Now let's talk about the supply side, the homes available for sale. Well, out here in Santa Clarita, there's a lot more homes available for sale because of new construction. But 6 months ago, we saw an increase. Everybody putting their house on the market. I want to sell, I want to sell, I want to sell. I want to get this price above what the last sale was. That's not happening. As you can see, home values have kind of leveled off, if you will. So you better have a good reason on why someone's going to buy your house. We're now seeing those people take their homes off the market, creating kind of a balanced supply and demand and kind of a level market for buyers and sellers. You're going to sell your house right away if it's a good house or it's got some great things to it, but it's going to sit if you overprice it. Lastly, is it a good investment if it goes up by 5% a year? We use that number because it's predicted that on average you go up 5% a year. On a $500,000 house, that is a $25,000 increase, which is over $2,000 a month increase in your equity, and it's a great way to build equity. Lastly, I want to talk about what's on my desk. Why is the phone ringing? Because this might relate to someone you know. The first one, John and Susan, they bought a house 6 months ago. Their interest rate was 7.25. They're calling me to get refinanced close to 6.125 with an APR of about 6.3, dropping their payment tremendously. The second person was in LA, wants to buy out in Valencia because it's beautiful out here, low crime, low homelessness, just plentiful jobs. They got it pre-approved at 6.8, and now rates have dropped quite a bit, almost to 6.1 again for this particular client. So yeah, they're shopping for a house. So that's what we're seeing on our desk. If you have any questions or a question of the week on the market, give us a call. A lot of data's not out because the government's closed, but I still believe the